Hey everyone, welcome to our Build With Me series in SurvivalCraft. In the last episode, we built 5 houses, and yeah, that's pretty much what we'll do. That all we did in the last episode. I did decorate a few of them off camera, but the rest of them still need to be decorated. In today's episode, we're just gonna build a small little cafe and decorate it. I don't have much planned. It's just kind of like a filler episode, to be honest, just to kind of get back into the groove of the series. So I'm hoping that it goes well. So yeah, we're going to build it, we're going to decorate it, and hopefully it'll look nice. Off camera, I'll try to decorate the rest of the houses and whatnot and add trees and all that fun jazz. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do for today. I can't, I don't know, my brain's not braining. I can't speak properly. So yeah, I believe it was, 5 houses? 'Cause one right there, 2, 3... And then, yeah, there's 5. Okay. So we built all of these in the last episode, and it was a lot, but, it got done. I only have that one over there and this orange one, decorated. And the orange one's only slightly decorated. And over here is where I'm going to be building. But, see, I terraformed all of this off camera, so that was fun. I was kind of watching a show while doing it, so it wasn't, as painful. And yeah, here's the cafe we're going to build today. It's just kind of cute and small. It's not really going to be much, It's going to look like a house but be a cafe. So yeah, we'll dive into that in a bit. First, let's get all of our materials out, and I put them in the chest here just to kind of make it easier to access them. Because I didn't want to be, digging through my, I don't know, my inventory and stuff. Okay, so we got the main building done now. Like I said, it didn't take that long. I think my original recording was really only 25 minutes long. I was trying to make it longer, but it just didn't turn out longer. So let's add a little parking lot here. I'm probably not going to add the stripes in the parking lot, only because I really don't feel like doing that. I did that in one of my other worlds that I have. And it's I don't know, it makes it look like a parking lot, but then it also makes it look really cramped. So, we're going to have to use our imagination on this one. Plus, since this cafe's little, I figured, not a lot of people would be at it at once. It's just a small little cafe, you go there maybe for lunch or something, or go there for breakfast. I don't know. Me, I don't think I've ever actually been to a cafe. I've been to fast food places and restaurants, just never a cafe or a diner. I really underestimated how long it takes to punch out the dirt in this game. And there we go. So now let's add in the roadblock. The block I'm using for the road, 'cause it's going to be used for the parking lot too. There we go. So we got our parking lot done. Now we can go inside and start working on the decorations. Now it's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to have the kitchen in the back. And then in the front's going to be like the tables and stuff. And I'm just going to separate it by like a counter where you can like go and pay for the food and whatnot. So let's get some slabs if I can find it. There we go. And so yeah, we're just going to kind of put the counter right here. So then we'll put another one on this side. And then we'll add in the slabs, and then it'll actually look like a counter. And then behind the counter, we'll have like the kitchen with the stove and whatnot. And then on the rest of the cafe will be like tables. So yeah, it's going to be cute and small. I mean, probably later down the road, we'll build like a bigger restaurant that looks more like an actual restaurant with an actual kitchen and whatnot. I didn't really put too much thought into this build. I just kind of was like, okay, let's build a cafe. And then I did the outlines for stuff. And off camera, I'll add the outlines for other buildings as well. Because I have like a whole long list of stuff that I want to build for this series. So I'll eventually make the outlines and then it'll get built. And I'm hoping the next episode will be a little bit longer because I'll have more of a plan. So let's see, we want a fridge, we got the countertops, we need a sink. And then we'll probably have a stove too, but let's add in the fridge first. And then we'll do counters, and then the sinks. Since it's a cafe, we'll do double sinks. And then yeah, on the end we'll do a stove. But we'll do the stove that matches the countertops. I did also organize the furniture packs off camera because I figured that makes it a little more easier for if I do decorate on camera. And makes it easier for decorating in general. So let's get a little water machine. Probably a coffee maker. I mean, cafes usually have coffee. I mean, I don't know. I've never been to a cafe. Let's get some cooking utensils. And then, yeah, the fridge and freezer need a door. And we gotta add a trash can as well, because obviously you need a trash can in a place like this. And then I'll add some other like appliance stuff like the blender and the toaster, but I'll put it on the counter over here. Only because there's not enough space on the other actual counter. But it's alright, you know. It's a small cafe. Maybe it's family owned and they don't have a lot of space. Maybe it used to be someone's house. We don't know. Could be, could not be. Let's add a microwave too, because sometimes you need a microwave. And then we'll add some shelves as well, because that makes for, you know, some extra storage. And I should have put like a flower decoration on the counter. That would have looked nice. I didn't think of that while I was recording though, so maybe I'll do that off camera if I remember. Okay, let's add in the table. So this half of the restaurant's going to be tables for like groups of 4. And then the other half's going to be tables for like 2 people. I should say 2 or 1 people. So there we go. We'll add one right there. We'll probably add one next to it. And for the third one, I wasn't too sure, but then I kind of like slapped it right there and called it a day. Because it's like, oh, where can I put it? But yeah, just put it right there and then put the chairs on the sides of it. Because I didn't want to like block the area that's like supposed to be like the entrance to behind the counters. Yeah. Let's add an extra window up here. And we'll probably do that on the other side too, just so it like matches. Okay, and then we could probably start adding wall decorations and some extra lighting. Since the lights are right there, let's do that first. We have these pretty little lights. I thought of dyeing them, but then I figured I don't know, they kind of match like how they are. Or I should say as they are. Not too bad. Add some extra lighting. And now we can look into our wall decor and see what we have. So we'll probably have a clock, because I mean, you never know. Someone might want to know what time it is, and they may not have like a watch or a phone on them. So, gotta have a clock in there. Just slap that bad boy right there. And then I also have these cool like vinyl like decorations. So we'll add those on the walls, make it kind of like, ooh, groovy. I don't know, like maybe they used to have like a record player or something. I really do like these vinyl decorations. I forget where I originally got them from, but like I've just held on to them ever since I found them because they're just really cool. It's like with SurvivalCraft, I honestly have no clue who made what furniture because half the furniture I get from like different worlds. So it's like, I don't know who made it. It's cool though. Like there's very few packs that I've actually downloaded from the community content, so. And then we'll add these little menu boards up on the top, but I gotta get the cobblestone back out. There we go. Only because they look funky, like, in front of it, so we're gonna hang it underneath it. That way it's like, okay, here's our menu boards. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks like a cafe now. I think it turned out pretty cute. So that brings us to the end of this episode. So we'll do a little fly around, and then we'll do a little tour inside. But this has been fun building this. I really had a lot of fun decorating it. And it turned out really nice. I mean, it looks like a house, but it's a cafe. Off camera, I'll add a sign to it and maybe name it. But for right now, let's go take a look inside, like there's someone coming in here. Like, oh wow, here's all the seating, and there's the counter and the decorations. Looks really nice in here. It looks really cute. Kind of makes it feel like a home, even though it's a cafe. And then if we were someone working here, we can go behind the counter and be like, here's the kitchen. Let me get to work. So yeah, we got our sinks, our stoves, our fridges, and yeah, this just turned out really nice, So I hope you all enjoyed this episode and enjoyed this build. I promise the next episode will be a little bit longer than this one, hopefully. I have a lot more planned for it, but yeah. Hopefully you all enjoyed it.